And now another Ingram exclusive. North Dakotans were up in arms this week when a rogue trust purchased 2,100 acres of farmland 50 miles from the Canadian border. They were even more incensed when the state's attorney general got to the bottom of who was behind this. Bill Gates, the man who is pushing for the U.S. to move 100% of artificial beef, purchased the land under something called Red River Trust. Isn't that cute? Now, while the transfer of ownership to the trust breaks no North Dakota laws, Gates has proven that it has to prove that it's not in violation of corporate farming laws. So has he done this? Joining me now is North Dakota Commissioner of Agriculture, Doug Gehring. Doug, how are your constituents reacting to their possible new neighbor, and why the secrecy about the eventual ownership here?
Yeah, hard to say why. I would say it's land transactions generally aren't that public, but somebody caught this one. Maybe it was in the courthouse. Maybe somebody was going through files and deeds, and when it was being filed, maybe it sparked some interest. But it certainly sparked a lot of comments from the community, from those across the state, landowners, farmers, ranchers. It's not like Mr. Gates has necessarily embraced the values of our community, of our state, of rural America, and especially with the fact that his attack on meat protein, his persistent attack on CO2 and being defined as toxic gas and climate change, and then his positions on population control, it's got a lot of people up in arms.
Yeah,
my phone rang off the hook.
Yeah, the attacks on meat in and of itself are completely run counter to the North Dakotan agricultural interests that I know. I mean, dependent upon various meats, chicken, beef, etc., to make a living and to provide services and products that people want. So, Mr. Commissioner, we're showing the land owned by Bill Gates throughout the United States in a graphic here. It adds up to almost 270,000 acres.
Yep.
That's a lot of land. It's a lot of land. Does he get? Yeah, well, that's a lot. Do you think he gets the agriculture here, or what's going on?
Well, I'm not sure if it's a matter of some people that just look for a way to have a stable investment. And if you purchase land, chances are it's probably not going to devalue much. Who knows how quickly it'll appreciate. But I think the problem that many have run into in the state of North Dakota, and especially in that area, is what the land sold for. It probably could have brought more at public auction. There were many that had said land up here sold for more than that just a while ago. So why this sale? Why did they seek him out? Why did they want to make this deal? And I really can't answer that. I can only convey the sentiments of the people in North Dakota who are just frustrated, irritated, and they feel like they're exploited by the ultra-rich.
Yeah, well, they swoop in, they take whatever they want, and they have the bucks to pay for it. I mean, it's just a fact. Doug, we're going to stay on this, but we appreciate your perspective tonight. Thank you.